Hey, what's up, everyone? Um, I'm back. It's been about a month or so since I recorded a video. Um, I've had a few requests for a manga ASMR video, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Um, I figured instead of whispering, I would do a soft speaking video. Um, I hope that this is loud enough. I'm not really monitoring myself uh, with headphones. Um, So I hope this is loud enough for you guys. Um, but yeah, I've got uh, my manga here beside me, and I'm just gonna get started. First up, we have Volume One of Attack on Titan. Um, Attack on Titan is so far my favorite anime I've watched. I love it so much. Um, it's so good. I plowed through the entire thing in like 2 or 3 days. I was so invested in it. Um, but here on the front cover, we see Aaron fighting the colossal titan. Um, I really like the manga here because it has like a different art style from what I've seen in other manga, and I think that's really cool. Um, so with each of these, I figured I would just do um, tapping on it on the book itself and page flipping, page turning, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's what I figured I would do. I hope you enjoy this. Let's get into it. Now on to some page flipping. Say we move on. If you heard that car, I apologize. I've got my window up because it is a beautiful morning. Um, so yeah. Next up, we've got Volume One of Demon Slayer. Um, I really enjoyed Demon Slayer. The animation in Demon Slayer was unlike anything I've ever seen in anime. It was so good, so beautiful. I can't wait for season two. Um, I really enjoyed it. But here on the front cover, we've got Tanjiro and Nezuko, and the inside's just basic manga art style, but it's good. I really enjoy it. not really in a tapping rhythm with the paperbacks, um, because they're not really, they're not firm. They're paperbacks, so they keep moving around. Um, but I've got a few that are more hardcover, more of a thicker build to them, so that won't be an issue. But let's move on to page flipping with Demon Slayer. Um, right after I finished Demon Slayer, the first season, I went right into and watched the Mugen Train movie, and that's been months ago, and honestly, I'm still not over it. I'm still processing the ending in my head. It's not, it was a good movie. Next up, we have Volume 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, I really enjoyed this anime. Uh, I just kind of started it on a whim. It wasn't like on my watch list or anything, not immediately. Um, but it was on HBO Max, and I just started watching it one day, and it's really good. It reminds me of Naruto in a lot of ways, so I think that's what kind of drew me to it. Uh, but yeah, it's really good. On the front cover here, we have Yuji. I had to look at the back because I almost forgot his name for a minute. I was going to say something completely different. I was going to say like Yuki or something. I knew that wasn't right. But here's the inside. It's same basic manga artwork, um, as usual. next up we have what is my favorite manga that I've read yet. Um, and that is My Hero Academia. Um, Now, I have the first 28 volumes, but I don't need to show you 28 volumes of the same manga. So I just started with volume 1. Um, I really, I love this manga so much. I'm a nerd. I like superheroes. What can I say? Um, that's what drew me to the anime in the first place. Um, Now, with me reading, like volume 28 and anything there, I'm ahead of where the anime is, and I'm really excited for what's to come. Um, but yeah, on the front, we have Deku and All Might, and uh, the other pro heroes in the background here. Mount Lady, Endeavor, Kamui Woods, Best Genus, Ectoplasm, Present Mike. That's who I recognize. I recognize the other ones, I just can't think of their names right now. I guess I didn't show you the inside, so let's just open it up. Here's the inside of My Hero Volume 1. Now we start to get into some of the bigger manga that I own. Um, Next up is Bleach. This is a 3-in-1. Uh, this is volumes 55, 56, and 57. Um, the reason I have this and not, volumes 1, 2, and 3 is because um, I did some research, and this is about where the uh, the anime left off. I had started realizing when I was reading My Hero that I didn't need to reread what I've already watched. So I decided, why don't I just start reading where I'm leaving off? Um, so uh, I don't even know what arc. I don't know if this is like the start of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I don't know. I haven't read this just yet. Um, I can't wait for that to get animated. I know that's getting animated. I don't know if that's still happening this year, if that's going to be next year or when. But I can't wait for it because Bleach was one of my favorite animes. It's the first anime I remember watching as a kid. I just popped it on one day. I really enjoyed it. Um, I have no idea who this guy is, like, not at all. Um, but yeah, there's the back. I don't know who those people are either. Um, but yeah. Let's open it up. There's the inside. Now, who do we have here? That's Ichigo. That's the only person I recognize there. Yeah. This is a bit more quiet of page flipping than the other ones because I noticed with these 3 ones they kind of have almost a newspaper page quality and feel to them. So this is going to be a bit more quiet. Next up is another 3-in-1. I just finished this one not too long ago. I had neglected it and I decided to finish it, so I just finished this not too long ago. But this is the first 3 volumes of Naruto. I actually showed this in my Naruto ASMR video. I got this before I got smart and decided to start reading where the anime left off, or where I left off. But at this point with Naruto, it doesn't matter because I've long since finished Naruto and Shippuden, so it doesn't matter, and it's not real high priority to finish collecting these. I will eventually get the rest of these 3-in-1s, but right now it's not high priority, since I watched the anime and such. I grew up with Naruto as a kid. I guess I could tap a little bit while I talk. I grew up with Naruto as a kid, but I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb. I thought it was ridiculous. But then 2019, pretty sure it was 2019, or like 2018, 2019. No, definitely 2019. I'm certain. I had a friend convince me to give it a try, and I did. I must say I really enjoyed it. Naruto was good. I much personally preferred Naruto Shippuden. I thought it was so much better. I thought the arcs were way better. The Pain arc, the Fourth Great Ninja War, some of my favorite arcs in anime. But yeah. This too, like Bleach, has a newspaper quality and newspaper feel to it. And I really enjoy that, actually, in a manga. I wish more were like that, but here's the inside. There's Zabuza, Naruto, Kakashi. Now I've got 3 left, and I'm kind of going to plow through them a bit because I'm running out of recording time here. But this is the Jiro Kuwata Batman manga, which I didn't even know it was a thing until I saw it in the store, and I was like, I have to get this. It's really cool. It's really cool looking. If I can find it, there we go. It's really cool. It's so neat. I love it. The costumes kind of remind me of the 60s Batman TV series, which is pretty cool. And I love this artwork and the coloring on the back of it. Okay, next up we have, oops, sorry about that. We have the first 3 volumes of Dragon Ball Z. For the longest time, I just did not like Dragon Ball Z because I had one friend back in 6th grade that would just not stop talking about Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z this, Dragon Ball Z that, and I was like, I'm never watching this show. And back in 2019, I think it was too, I started watching it, and I really enjoyed it. I kind of dropped it off a bit, and I'm going to restart it, but I'm going to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai. So it removes all those fillers. I don't do fillers all that much. But this has nice paper quality, and it even has some pages in color, and the rest are in black and white. The pages are nice and big too. There's Goku on the front. Now, last up for today is the only horror manga I actually have in my collection. See if I can find it good. Here's a pretty intense inside artwork of it. This is one of the more safe for work pictures, arts in here. So I hope this doesn't get taken down or copyright strike or whatever YouTube does anymore. But this also has some color pages in it. This is just the inside of the book. But it does have some, no, okay. I didn't see that. Okay, that's color, yeah. But this is Uzumaki by Junji Ito. It's about a small town in Japan that is cursed with spirals. It's a really interesting read. This is the last manga that I've got for today. There's plenty more manga that I want. There's manga for anime that I've already seen that I want. So I do plan to expand my manga collection at some point. I've looked on Right Stuff Anime. They have a lot of manga. The only issue is they're always out of stock of what I want, which is a recurring thing with that site, I've noticed. Which is a shame, because that's one of the places I know that when sales are happening, you can get manga for pretty cheap. sun's coming out some more, so it's starting to get really bright in here, so I'm sorry if there's like weird glares on everything. Here's one of the color sections. There's so much of this I just can't show. There's so much I just can't show. I can't show half of this. Oh, community guidelines would have a field day with this one. That's where I'm going to end the ASMR video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope my soft speaking was loud enough for you guys. I can always do a bit louder. But yeah, that was today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Stay nerdy.